Hello students, I am Dr. Balamurugan, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Kalasalingam Academy of Research and Education. In this experiment, we will see about how to create a 3D model of a hopper in a Onshape software. Also, we will discuss about how to create a sheet metal development of a hopper. Sheet metal development, generally the hoppers was created by using a sheet metal development. So, how to make a plain sheet by folding it into a hopper, that we can able to create a design by using the Onshape. In this you will learn a different commands starting from sketch, extrude, shell, as well as you will create a sheet metal flatten patterns from it. Now we will go on to the experiment. Now we will see about how to create a sheet metal model of a hopper by using Onshape. Click on create and select a new document. Rename the document as hopper. Click create. It will open a new document file. In this, first let us create a 3D model of it, then we will create a sheet metal model from that. Click on a top plane, select sketch, click N to make it normal, create a profile of a hopper. So, select the center point rectangle, click on the origin and drag your mouse, click somewhere to select it, then give the dimensions. I am giving the dimension of the hopper as 50 x 50. Then click on the tick mark, green tick mark. So if you rotate it, you can able to see how the profile is. Now let's try to extrude it. Click on extrude, select the profile and give the depth as 20 mm. Click on the green tick mark. Now we need to make the conical portion. So for that, let me change the plane. For that, I am going to create a new plane by clicking on the surface. The offset distance I am giving it as 80 mm. Click on the green tick mark. Now select the sketch and click on the new plane created. Now draw the profile by using the center point rectangle. Draw the profile of 80 x 80 mm square. Click on the green tick mark. Now in order to make a conical portion, we are going to use the loft command. So click on the loft command. So here I am going to add the profile. So select add. Select the two profile. You are going to make a conical portion and click on the green tick mark. Now we are going to make the top portion of the hopper. So for that I am going to use the command extrude. Click on extrude and click on this top plane. Now you got your hopper model. Now we will create how to make a sheet metal model from this 3D model. Now we are going to make a sheet metal model from this. For that, in this icon box, click on this sheet metal model. It will open a new window. In that, you select the tab thicken. Select the thicken tab. In this, which faces you want to make the sheet metal model, you select the faces. For that, I am selecting the top 4 faces. Then I am selecting this faces, conical portion faces. Then I am selecting this horizontal faces. If you want to see how the sheet is created, click on the sheet metal table and flat view. You can able to see how the individual sheets were created. But while making a sheet metal work, we will bend it from a straight sheet. So in order to make where to be bended, for that we have to give the edges to be bended. So for that, let me select this edge, and this edge. Now you can see the edges are joined together here. Similarly, this edge, whenever I click here, you can see there is a change in this sheet metal work. So it is getting joined together. You can see it's joined. Similarly, I am moving it for the bottom portion of the hopper. Now we have created the sheet metal work of the 3 portions of the hopper. So once you folded it, you can able to do the welding process to make a final hopper. Click on this green tick mark. So now if you want to make it as a drawing, then you can create a drawing from the created sheet metal drawing. So that you can able to create a drawing by clicking on this plus icon at the bottom. Click and select create drawing. In this, what is the template you want to create? What is the paper you want to select? That you can select it. I am going to select ISO template. From that I am going to select the A3 sheet. Click OK. So that A3 sheet template will be created. From that A3 sheet I can able to make the hopper, diagram of the hopper. So in this one, this portion represents the 3D model, this portion represents the flat pattern of the model. Now click on the flat pattern. You can able to see the 3 parts of your sheet metal work. Click on this and click somewhere to fix the position of it. Now in order to introduce the second part, click here and select the insert view. Click on insert, go to the flat patterns, select the second part, then come over here and click it. Once again go into this, go to the insert view, select insert, select the flat patterns and select the third part. Click over here to confirm it. If you want this particular portions, then you can keep it. If you don't want the bend notes, you can click on the box, boundary box, right click over there and click show or hide button. You can hide the bend notes. If you want to keep it, you can able to keep it. If you don't want to show the bend notes, you can hide it from that. But generally whenever we are giving it to the manufacturing concern, we will generally provide it with the notes. So always keep it as a show bend notes, you try to keep it. So at what degree angle we have to bend and what radius we have to bend is given over here. It is our option. Based on the sheet thickness, we will try to provide it. Generally the sheet thickness will be equivalent to the radius. Now if you want to insert the 3D model of it, you can able to insert, but generally the hopper is made up of hollow portion. So if you want to create a hollow portion, in this You can able to make it directly if you want, otherwise you can create a shell from that. So just go to shell, faces to remove, select the top face and the bottom face. You can see this is how our hopper will look like in 3 dimension. The shell thickness, let me give it as 0.5 mm. Click on the green tick mark. So now you can see the hopper shape that you can able to insert it into your drawing. Click on insert, insert view, go to insert, select the 3D part 1. So here this is your front view of the hopper. If you drag it downwards, it will show you the top view. Click somewhere to confirm. So this is the top view and the front view of the hopper. Now in this experiment we have learned how to create a 3D model of a hopper and how to create a sheet metal development from it. Thank you.